To the game. Remember, if you like what you see here today, give me a follow so you can see when I go live. And you can find me on YouTube at Xenomorph first name, Ronan last, and on Mixer at the same exact spelling as I have it here.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking to you.
Alright, so
Storage facilities underground, beneath this hospital.
let's get all my guns stocked up on ammo that I can.
I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect it.
I missed the freeze rounds from the original. Alright, well that's not going to work, so we'll just stick with my gun. And there we go. There was a crate back there. I know there's a zombie, but... Hold up. Now I'll take care of the zombie problem. Damn. Got some kick. I tried to go one item slot over, which I did. But whenever you go one slot over on a 2-slot item, it goes one slot over. That's something different from the original too. I really should go back through and get the simple lock item. But I'm not going to this playthrough. Simply because I don't feel like dealing with them. I'll do it next playthrough when I can buy some unlimited ammo. Like I said, I'm getting everything as it comes. But that's about it. Conveniently, she found her way underground immediately. Excuse me. Sorry, my ear infections bother me just a tad bit tonight. Oh, I'm on an elevator. I thought a door was going up for a second.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Because umbrella. I was about to say, that did all of diddly squat. Ooh, bunch of goodies. Hip pouch. Excuse me. I'll definitely take a hip pouch. Identified the issue with the electrical box. Where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem, can't get the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the power warehouse and use those to restore power for the main generator as quickly as possible. So in other words, there's going to be a heavy enemy on there with me. It's going to blow the power and I'm going to have to find fuses. I want an umbrella toolbox. Alright, I'm gonna put that in storage, free up a couple item slots. I'm going to equip my hand grenades. And then save my game. You know, I work in a warehouse, so seeing a warehouse in a video game's all. Is that Nikolai? Or a zombie? Okay, so there's no way down. Except here. There we go. That's why it had the tape taped off. Yeah, that's somebody on a cell phone. That's not a... Not a cell phone in his hand. Well, not a cell phone. That's a, radio, I think. Let's go up and see who it is. Oh, okay.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Yeah, I gotta run and grab fuses.
Is it regenerating?
No, the regenerators weren't until Resident Evil 4. That is bullshit. Alright, so let's take this elevator up. Apparently she was too heavy for the other elevator, even though she looks like she weighs all of 90 pounds. I'll just go ahead and discard that. I got plenty of red herbs. 1 of 3. How lovely. Must be a blocked off part of the warehouse. Reminded me to reload. Just busted off 2 shots. What the f... Oh. Real? That was simple. Alright, so that elevator's been knocked over. There's a stairwell, so this must be the correct thing to take, I would assume. I may be wrong. This gun is freaking powerful. Love it.
Oh, a dead end. No, wait.
Kind of going back to the Resident Evil 7 type deal there. Alright, so I'm unawares as to where to go from here. I'm going to attempt to find it over here. There's another elevator. There we go. Okay. I don't think that would be all that would be up. Hope not. There's a scissor lift. It's not labeled, but that would be a Skyjack 3. Well, probably not in the 90s. It'd just be a Skyjack. Anyway. I know it's not a genie because it's orange color. Sure if they got that right. Yep, joystick control. So that goes forward, back, and there's a button that you hit to go left and right on the beside the joystick. They put a lot of thought into this. I like it. I'm a forklift operator. And fortunately a connoisseur of forklifts. So I know. Okay. Not sure what to do here. Let's see here. Lift lever, lift lever, lift lever. And I'm going to go look over here. I don't think going down would be the right thing. Somehow I think what I need to do lies in over here. Maybe going down that lane. But not going down on the elevator. Damn, did I just take an arm off? I didn't know you could do that. Damn, I love this version of the gun. Oh, what the hell is that? I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. That was bullshit. My back was hurting this one. Alright, so have I already gotten the first fuse or not? Let me check my inventory. Survival knife. No, I don't have the fuse. Son of a biscuit. What fell? Oh, a zombie?
Is it regenerating?
I guess that's a first gen regenerator before they got the darker skin and the red thermal shit inside them that made them regenerate. The ones that Leon Kennedy encountered in Resident Evil 4. Whoops. How did I completely miss that? That took talent. Oh, fuck. He was still startled when that dog attacked. I feel like it owes me health. Yeah, real cool, buddy. What I meant by that was there was a guy outside speeding down my block. Which I don't care if people speed, but there's a lot of little kids and animals on my street, so... Not the most responsible thing to do, in all honesty. A dead end. No. I don't think I got him with a crit, but still.
A dead end. No? Wait.
I'll go up the stairs this time for... Oh, so it would have had the same effect no matter... Good door. Oh, hi there. That's the most dangerous one right there. It should fall over soon. Don't mean it's dead, but... There we go. Brain shots always work. Those little door locks drive me nuts. Okay, so I'm going to put some other things in my item box. Number one, I'm not going to need all that. Number two, I'm not going to need. And I'm going to need 3 of those, so let's see what I got here that I can... I'm going to store my grenades, so that should be fine, and then I'm going to save my game. I've got 1 fuse. And then I can go up to where Nikolai was after I get the other 2. If I can find him. Alright, so that's where I got my first fuse. We climb down here. Alright, so around here is where the scientist was, and then the dead end as it was spoken. Yeah. Sorry, I was stuttering. And I had dry lips at the same time. Gonna go up the stairs again. And then lift lever, lift lever. There's a fuse box. Okay, so fuse box here. Lever. Lift lever. Lift lever. So the surveillance room is... Oh, that's the fuse box. I gotta find the fuses. There we go. Now this time I'm gonna try not to get one shot, one kill. There's a fuse box right there. So, here's what we do. There's a reason I'm using the ammo from this. That is just so I don't die from getting eaten. Run, Jill! X button, dodge. What the fuck is she doing? Alright. There it is. Okay. Reload quickly. Reload again. Let it open its mouth. Alright. We're done. Got bit, but that's fine. That ain't gonna cause that much damage. Okay, that thing should be dead. Okay. So now I'm going to get my second fuse after killing this dude. I was about to say, I'd be pissed if there wasn't something in here after all that. Alright, I need one more items. See if I got 2 gunpowders. No. But I've got more than enough ammo. I hope. Guess I will take the green herb. That should leave me 1 item slot. And I am mistaken. I'm going to discard this. My dismay, but necessary. Alright, so the only way to go, let me make sure there's no... Legitimately, the only way to go is back up. I'll get the assault rifle. Alright. High grade gunpowder. That would be nice. Once again, not efficient. I am super full of food right now. I wonder if there's a way down here. No. I've been in that room. I think this is where I can save my game. Oh. Nope. But it's still just as exciting because here I am. There we go. Save my game again. I'm a habitual game saver, especially when I've got 2 out of 3. Okay, so let's see where I've been. I dropped off. I've been there. I've been there. Been there. Not been. Let's see. So when I started my journey, let's see if maybe it's actually by the door before I go anywhere else. Alright. I need one more definitely. And there's nothing red around. So now we're going to pull down on this. Making sure there was no other way to go around or anything. Where I got my first fuse. One down. Let's check around the bottom floor everywhere here. Make sure nothing's glowing red. Around here is where I went for the other one. Alright, so this is supposed to be down. Scissor lift. Gonna check inside here for any clues. Nope. Alright. So now I know where I definitely have to go. Well, not all the way. I know where is the right place to go at the moment. I'm not really sure where the third fuse is. Alright, let's check the bottom floor. Get this elevator to come down. Got a bobblehead. Alright, now we're getting some. Hoping this has an up lever. It doesn't. Alright, so search all around here. Here's where I killed the dogs. There it is. Right in there. Okay. So what that means to me, see the last. So I take this down. Should lead me there, I would hope. Once I come out here. Doesn't look like a clear path. But then again, it might be. I go up here and climb down the ladder. That should lead me straight. Ah! Twisted web we weave. Okay. So I cannot go up those stairs to get down that lane. Let me look over, see where I can get. Alright, I'm gonna attempt this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm a little stumped, but nothing I won't get over. Let's look at our options. Down there's the last fuse I need. So let's look at the map. I am facing... I need to go. There's a lift lever there and a lift lever here. That's blocked off. So the only way... Okay. So the only way is by the... Okay, so that's a clear path, right? So once I get out of the office, I'll have to find a way down. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, so this is the first elevator I take. I need to go right back to the beginning. Unfortunately. What a way to create a labyrinth. And myself once again squeezing between here. Now I need to look at where I'm... Okay, so I need to be there. So I'll go up these stairs, into that hallway, through the office. That should lead me where I need to go. In theory. That is, of course, in theory. Look at that. Brilliant. Shit. I spoke a little soon. I'm actually just going to not fuck around with that thing. Okay, well. Hardball it is.
Alright, here goes.
Alright, now I'm going to go save my game. I don't have any more room to carry items. Regenerator's probably back up. Oh, must have put him down for good. Now it's time to save my game. And go get on that elevator. Open up a new can of Mountain Dew. So game is saved. Go drop off the side and put the fuse in the fuse box. That looks frightening. Got one more. Laid down for a while too, so not really that much of a fight. Excuse me. Alright. Go up a story. See what Nikolai was up to up here.
He got away.
Yeah, no kidding. You went on a goose chase. 1,300 infiltrated RC. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack, 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at University. Diverted pack. And including canines, I guess that's what that means. The campus, 64% infection. And conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon. Make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards command post. Result night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants. Video attached. End of skirmish. 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Got eyes on 2 stars. A male infected. A female bioweapon is pursuing the female. Female JV, Jill Valentine, has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapons appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N, which will be Project Nemesis. In the original game, you find out about Project Nemesis in a fireplace near the sewers where you're at the beginning of this game. Investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine. It knows the city layout evidence it can be imprinted. Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with Jill Valentine. Video attached. Jill Valentine has been infected and is non-responsive. Collect its samples per orders. Over 17 hours have elapsed since Jill Valentine's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to Jill Valentine by Carlos Oliveira, a soldier in MV platoon. Jill Valentine expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project Nemesis. Contact with Jill Valentine causes it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. I'm assuming she's going to watch the videos now. Probably Carlos.
Joe,
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way. We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
I didn't even touch the button. I'm hitting the run button. He's just following behind him like a creep.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Graphics on this are incredible. Oh,
Tyrell!
is that now? Damn, Nemesis is big in this.
Keep going. We're almost there. No! Shit!
Oh shit. Didn't get through that. So they kind of took from the Resident Evil Apocalypse movie and made Jill Valentine like she was targeted to be a super soldier. Next to employee regulations. The objective of this T-virus research facility differ from the... Okay, when I said Jill, they used Alice in the movie, but they're kind of making Jill like Alice in this. She'll be combat ready in 20 hours. My opinion. I don't know that for a fact yet. The objectives of this T-virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-virus vaccines and new weaponry of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be a part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. There has so far been no mention of the G virus. I didn't know there was more stuff in here. Assault rifle ammo. Alright, let's do this. If they don't destroy Raccoon City in this game, then this is... I'm going to count this as like a Marvel's what-if scenario. I love the game so far, but they have kind of shit on the lore a little bit. Just a little bit, not bad.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed. To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
I don't have them.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Will you? It takes some people years to figure out vaccines. They don't want gunpowder. No, as useful as it is. Take the handgun ammo because I've already got handgun ammo and it should just mix in there. Oh, okay. Inequip. That looked kind of like a glass wall. Over there's a door. I don't know if I can even get over there. Go back through here and see if I can make it to the... That's right, I felt more threatened by that box than your head. Boom. Oh shit. Where did you come from? The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research for university teachers struck with working in nowhere America. It was a golden opportunity like winning the lottery, so I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 2020, current year, because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up, the world needs to know, but every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told, for their sake, but let this be a testament that I do have a conscience and that I've learned my lesson. That can't be all there is in here. Can't be. These zombies are annoying because with headshots, they don't even die. Server room. So I am officially confused. Definitely tell it's a 1990 server room. New ones look similar, but okay, so this is literally the only place I can think of to get the vaccine materials. If I missed anything. Oh. Okay. I go down there and then go up here. It all makes sense now. I knew I'd figure it out. I hope I figured it out. It might be a complete block off for all I know, but we'll see. Oh, there it is. USB override right there. That would be USB 1.0 if it was in the 90s. Alright, there we go. The regenerators are nothing like even close to being as creepy as the ones in Resident Evil 4, though. Nice.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine.
Maybe, just maybe. We'll see. See what's behind door number 2 as well. A small room with handgun ammo. Okay, so that must be... Oh, really? Are we gonna play that? Are we gonna play that? Yeah, pointing at me ain't scary, dude. Something about these regenerators are not as creepy as the ones from RE4. Like I said, we're just kind of there. Ones from RE4 had me creep the hell out when I played it. I am going to go save my game and then go back up the stairs. Like I said, habitual saving. I'll say it time and time again. It gets annoying. I'm just joking. I actually haven't been trying to be annoying with it. Keep saying it out of habit. When they freshly fall over, you really don't have to worry about them from that point on for a minute. Willing to bet there's something pretty big in here to stop me. Or at least from getting out. And this probably ain't all the vaccine. Learning from Resident Evil 2.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Either I got this wrong or... Ooh, here it is. Essay on vaccine synthesis. Luckily, there was an essay on vaccine synthesis right there the whole time. The most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant, are required. The antigen produces an immune response while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. So it's an antibiotic. Mixed with a vaccine. Unless it meant viral infections, and an antibiotic wouldn't fix it. True story. No key detected. Alright, so let's see what I've missed here. Lab 1. I've already searched everything but the gunpowder. Workers' break room. Incubation lab. But how to get there? There's an elevator. Alright, so I'll go back downstairs and see what I can find out. Okay, I went the wrong way. I should have went down and left. Okay, there's a little guardrail. Or banister, I should say. Now that I've got the key, that's sterilization. We'll go all the way down. And all the way down. The incubation lab is my best shot right now. If it lets me out. It's not going to let me out. So whatever I have to do is in here. Okay. I see my mistake now. I was looking at my phone, if anyone cares, to see what color it was blinking, to see if I got a message or if it was just Facebook. It was literally just Facebook. Go back to sleep. Awful lot of struggle. Just go to sleep. Alright, well, let's see here. I'm hoping no jump. Yep, there's a jump scare. I knew it, but at least the regenerators are not smart in this game. Assault rifle ammo. See if I got room for another green herb. I do. Alright, let's combine 2 green herbs. Make a bit of a more potent mix and gear up a slot. See what we got in here. Ooh, ask rounds. This gives me hope that I might get freeze rounds too. No, I'm leaving all the gunpowder because I simply don't need it. Or at least I don't think I do.
This must be what powers it.
Let's push it in. Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? This game has some bullshit jump scare moments. Yes, I will always take one of those.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
I'll take the explosive B. I'm going to take a moment to admire the work. because this is a cool lab. Not that I haven't seen labs like this in other Resident Evils, but this one is definitely the clearest looking. And the bubble effects are quite astonishing. They did a good job. That being said, I'm now going upstairs. A lot of goodies, so I'm assuming there's a fight ahead. I am going to discard this because I no longer need it. And then I will take my assault rifle in, because I feel like I'm going to need that more than anything. And I'm going to discard the explode cream as well. And I'm going to use, well no, I'm fine, so we're good. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't like this. So what are we going to do about it? We are going to actually use a shotgun. I just got a trophy called 2-for-1 deal. I'm sure that means I killed 2 enemies with 1 shot. We're going to see what's in here. No, thank you. Not that I can't use it, but I need all the space I have. Expression of concern. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapon research, introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it. How can I marvel at a wild idea? How can I not marvel at a wild idea? Okay, so if this doesn't mention the G virus, I'm going to get mad. Well, not really, but still. However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than T virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you foisted on us. Okay, so it sounds like Nemesis has either Ouroboros or Las Plagas inside of him. Now, Las Plagas was used in conjunction with one of the viruses to create Ouroboros. So they are closely related. That's the thing that Leon Kennedy was using. Hell yeah, I just got it.
These are combined with antigens.
In Resident Evil 4, that's what Leon Kennedy found out about, was the Las Plagas, which was an ancient parasitic life form that could be controlled by a host or individual, namely Sadler. I'm liking how they're connecting all the games with this one. I'm almost ready to let go of the original Resident Evil 3 lore. Alright. Simply because the story is more interesting this way, but I still liked it better knowing what I know.
Okay, let's try for
I'm not sure which one's going to be canon, but... Ooh. Dang it, she is... I'm gonna be honest with you, there's no reason for her to reload as slow as she does. Honestly, is she stringing a bow and arrow? Alright. So let me see if I've still got... No, I don't. But at least I know now... that I'm going to need some heavy machinery when I get back. I should have known that in the first place. Because when have they ever had a monster behind glass that did not break the glass? Yes, I just farted, and I hope you didn't hear that.
Out of the way!
Oh, just for the sake of testing it. Why not?
Okay, acid.
Her aiming is slightly atrocious, but it's fine. Takes her a minute to zero in.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
We already read those, so it's fine. Alright, so now what we're going to do, equip. Oh, hell no, dog. Woo! Bring it on. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip mine rounds. I said that I'm going to equip mine rounds. There we go. They might take a second to detonate, but I think that it will all work out. Hopefully I don't die because I don't want to repeat this again. Normally I save bigger ammo for bigger enemies, but there's just, you know, she reloads so damn slow. Alright. That sounded bad. It was not bad. Okay. So everything appears to be as proper. Would not shock me to see Nemesis somewhere close. So what I'm going to do is hopefully save my game. That's what I want to do, even though safe rooms are technically not safe in this game. That guy ain't dead. He is now. Alright. I love the mine rounds, by the way. But I do want to save my game. Severely. I should have both vaccine canisters. Let me see if I can combine them. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put mine and hand grenades in my inventory. I'm going to save my game again. I was just saving it in case Nemesis busted in like immediately. So I'm resaving it with all this stuff because something tells me that after I make the vaccine, it's only going to take up one slot. You had to make a vaccine in 2, too, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was for playing. Alright, so let's bust in the door, make this vaccine. I'm going to reload just in case Nemesis is in here being a bitch. Alright. That should not reject the chemicals. Shouldn't. Alright, let me read my, Okay. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Hell yeah.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
That's pretty freaking cute. Oh shit. A liquor or Nemesis. I wouldn't have stabbed that close to my damn neck. But it is what it is. So it's auto-saving, that's a good thing. I am fine, but I'm limping. Got a weird crawl. Reminds me of the Batman games, although he was a lot more efficient at it. That was smart. If it would have blew up all of them, you would have had metal in her frickin' face. I'm holding L up. Crawl, Jill, crawl! I'm not saying that was the most boring escape I've ever done in a Resident Evil, but holding L up and waiting 10 minutes for her to make it across the floor wasn't exactly my idea of an exciting, quick action. Just saving data. Let's see here. What do I want to remove? I believe that I will remove, even though I haven't even used my knife yet, I believe I'll remove that. Just for now. High-grade gunpowder. That gets stored as well. Hopefully there is a new game plus. Ooh, hell yeah. Assault rifle ammo. Explosive rounds. Flame round. I do not like the acid rounds, although I will keep them. In the original game, I'm pretty sure you could buy different rounds of ammo, but I don't remember. No, you couldn't. So there we go. Do I have at least one item slot? But I have got everything I need otherwise. So I'm going to actually trash that. Go trash it. Just so I don't have to do anything annoying.
What in God's
True
name
gamer
is
here.
this?
Crap, the only way to go is down.
What do we have here?
Now let me guess, he'll step on her fingers.
The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat dog. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Alright, well. My issue is sometimes you gotta mash on the buttons on this game. Like, it has a really hard button mash for some reason. Mine round. Mine round. Oh, guess what? Mine round. Mine round. Now we get to try the explosive rounds. And Nemesis, guess what? You suck. I've been saving all my ammo for you. I hope it makes you happy. Eat up. For real?
Carlos?
I beat him already and he didn't even attack?
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Right. Now it's time for flame round. Ooh, he's on fire. Another flame round for you there. Don't want you getting too comfy. Don't want you getting too comfy there, big boy.
Watch it, you've got company.
Okay, I defeated him in the 90s. I can do it again now.
He's hiding behind K-Gate.
I kicked your butt 22 years ago, Nemesis. I can do it again. I defeated Nemesis when he was just a demo. Okay, so there's certain things that I don't like. That's not an instant kill, by the way, which I'm glad. But the camera angle there was not preferable. Alright, now run, Jill, run. I'm gonna play it on a harder difficulty once I unlock some unlimited ammo.
Here comes some more. Number 3.
Number 3. Oh, there he is. Dang it. That was not cool. Right. Run and gun, Jill, run and gun.
Now, rip that fucker apart. Jill, hold on.
Shotgun shells. Handgun ammo. Damn.
Got some more incoming. On your left.
On the left. Ooh, nice. Fuck on that, Nemesis. Bam. Hey, eat that, Nemesis. Bam.
Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Oh, he ain't dead yet.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, stay back!
Well, I bet there's probably a quick button enacted, maybe. No?
Now get on!
This feels like an Endgame. If so, this was the world's shortest Resident Evil. Maybe that honor goes to 5, I don't know, but it feels pretty short. Are they seriously melting Nemesis?
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
Luckily for me, I was smart enough to save this for myself. Hopefully Nemesis ain't down, and hopefully the nuke hits the city, because that's canon. That's what happened. This game does have ultra clear, ultra crisp graphics. There's a few glitches where the enemies still go through things, but that's with every video game.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Don't tell me that's Nemesis again.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
He might be a dick, but I like Nikolai.
Got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Am I gonna fight the monster, or am I gonna be Carlos with Nikolai?
This
Or
is the last
both?
fucking time.
Okay, whoever did the graphics for this should really do an Aliens video game. Maybe this is where you get a rocket launcher or something big? There we go. I knew that you do not just fight an enemy at the end of Resident Evil. Is that a damn railgun? Oh shit.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Okay, well, I'm going to go try to push this one in. I think that's what I gotta do. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Jill! Okay. Push it in harder. There we go. I might be dying slightly. I think I'm dying slightly.
Insufficient power.
Oh, shit. This is gonna be rough without any first aid spray. Ooh, I do have a first aid spray. There we go. Alright. So let's try this again. I guess this is unskippable.
Give me the vaccine, you
Yep.
greedy son of a bitch.
No, you can skip it. Sweet. Alright.
Opening compartment.
Now.
Cooldown in progress.
They made Nemesis look an awful lot like the frickin' Queen Alien.
Damn, it needs power.
Okay, so... what does that mean? That I can actually shoot him and get him to back off, or what? It looks like a weak point, if I've ever seen one.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
There we go. Alright, cool. I'm going to push it in while he's suffering. I think that's what I gotta do. Damn it! How is he still fighting me while he's suffering? Got it. Alright, there we go. Oh shit! Okay, fuck you, Nemesis. Alright, let's get this pushed in. At least I know how to take him down. Kinda.
One power source remaining.
Alright, let's do this shit. While he's down. Push it in, Jill, push it in. He's gonna get back up as soon as you do.
All power sources.
Okay. At least I know how to actually... oh, holy hell, look at that. I'm picking up everything I can. Alright, let's do this. Did I just kill him? I think I just defeated his ass. Bye, Nemesis.
Next time, take the fucking hit.
That was beautiful.
Good riddance.
Okay, so Nemesis actually is down there. I'm seeing if I need to run through here if it'll hurt me. Nope. I knew there'd be something bigger. I just don't think it'd be that damn big. Let me see where I can actually get a ladder. But where? Gotta be back here somewhere. There it is. Actually go through his goo? But I'm gonna have to follow the beaten path. Had to scratch my eye. Alright, we're good. Although there was no battle going on, so I didn't even need to pause it, so just forget I did that.
That vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop it. I can still catch him.
Just in case.
Oh no.
Don't tell me they killed off Carlos.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Okay, so it looks like they are going to launch the missile. Shooting.
You! Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Put him out of his damn misery.
What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, ever find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill Valentine's a lot more badass in this one than she was the original. I mean, a lot more badass.
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
Oh, come on. I hate the fact that my computer's so loud when I get a Facebook notification. I don't know how to turn it off.
It's finally over.
I gotta say, the Railgun Nemesis fight was by far the best thing they've added into this game. Cherry on top. I liked it.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Hopefully I unlock missionaries or something like that. My personal opinion of this game, I'm going to stay till after the credits on Twitch and just talk for a minute. Personal opinion of this game? Well, first off, them making Nemesis mutate bigger, that's a Resident Evil thing. I mean, he didn't in the original that big, but, okay, chronologically, they had the game go from end to beginning, except for the nuke scene. Because the part with the train where, you meet Nikolai and all them isn't until a little later on in the original Resident Evil. Carlos does not kill. He bit the cop from Resident Evil 2, so they got the time frame off of it. Well, just a bit. Brad gets killed by Nemesis originally. He gets lifted up, and Nemesis puts a tentacle through his neck. Let's see what else they did. There was, so much different, but I like the game. And I'm okay with them changing the lore ever so slightly. Because it wasn't a huge deal what they did here. It wasn't a huge deal. And the game was beautiful. That being said, I don't think anything can really top the PS1 version. Because that game is just... It's puzzle-based, it's beautiful. This game had little puzzle. The original game, you had to combine lighters with lighter fluid. You did a little bit of combining here to set fire to rope to get through doors. Then you had to solve puzzles and stuff like that. This game, it was use the lockpick on the lock, combine the vaccines. You did a little bit. But it wasn't as involved with the puzzles either. It was more of a shooter to get you to the story. That being said, I was really impressed by the game itself. I was impressed how they threw the story together to make it a little more interwoven. But I was disappointed at the length of the game. Like, there was no in-depth, really level. It was pretty much I mean, the game itself's awesome, but it was pretty much linear. Like, there was really no brain power. The only time I really got lost was in the hospital. And that was just because I couldn't remember where Jill was at. And but that was the only time I actually even had to use my brain. So, like I said, I really liked the game. The puzzles were lacking. The game length was lagging. But it was beautifully done. Beautifully done. Right? But yeah, like I said, I'm staying till after the credits. To see if there's anything after the credits, so you guys can see it too. For those of you who stuck around for the entire broadcast. That being said, I do plan on playing this game a lot more. Thank you, Nerd Central. I'm gonna try to speedrun this, to be honest with you. I'm going to be spending some hours getting all the unlimited ammo guns. I really did like the game. It didn't take that long to beat in the first place. It was like 5-6 hours. But yes, I do plan on doing speedruns like I do with Resident Evil 5 on this. Alright, here we go. I think this is the end of the credits. Looks like it might be coming up. If there's nothing after the credits, it was still fun. It was still fun. I'm hoping they redo Operation Raccoon City with better graphics and better gameplay than you popping a zombie in the head and the bullet going into their chest. Or taking one hit with one zombie and 10,000 hits with another one to bring them down. It was a little bit grinding, but it was a fun game altogether. I think if it was done by Capcom, it would have ended up probably a little bit better, although Slant 6 made an amazing game. A lot of people went into making a game that only lasted 6 hours, with me fucking around most of the time. Kind of impressive. This is really happy music to be playing at the end of a game where a city got nuked because of a viral outbreak. It sounds like I'm playing something to do with Final Fantasy's Chocobos, or however you pronounce the giant happy chickens. Which, by the way, Final Fantasy X, next game I'm buying. I don't know if I'll stream that or not, because I seem to suck at it quite bad, so... Eventually I'll stream it when I get it. I'm going to play it through probably first. Here we go. Please have something after the credits. I knew it. Well, I'm gonna be... Oh, I cleared it in 5 hours, 25 minutes, 44 seconds. Died 7 times. Okay, so basically, unless you can recognize someone from their ass, I have no idea what happened there. Anyway, I hope you liked what you saw today. If you did, be sure to give me a follow. I'm also on YouTube at Xenomorph First Name, Ronan the Last, and on Mixer under the exact same name. So I hope you guys have a good night. That concludes my stream of Resident Evil 3.